All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're looking at something truly special, a vehicle that's set to shake things up in a big way. This is Toyota's new 2026 6x6 camper, and it's basically a luxury beast that promises to smash together two worlds: extreme off-road capability and total first-class comfort.
You know the classic problem for any real adventurer, right? It's always been a trade-off. You get a machine that can crawl over rocks and plow through mud, or you get a comfortable rig with all the creature comforts. For years, you had to pick one, capability or comfort. Well, Toyota is basically saying, why choose? They're aiming to completely erase that line. This isn't just another camper. Think of it more like a five-star mobile retreat that you can park on top of a mountain or deep in a forest. Okay, so what actually gives this thing its off-road cred? Let's get under the hood and talk about the raw power and serious engineering that makes this a true conqueror of pretty much any terrain. So the magic really starts with that 6x6 drivetrain. We're not talking about a standard 4x4 here. Power is going to all six wheels all the time. And it's a smart system too. It's constantly thinking, shifting power to the wheels that have the most grip. So whether you're in deep, sloppy mud or crawling up a sandy dune, you've got maximum traction. And what's powering those six wheels? It's a very modern 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6. But the really important word here is hybrid. Now that's not just for extra power. It's also about efficiency. Compared to your typical gas-guzzling RV, this thing is going to give you way more range, letting you get that much farther off the grid. And wow, does that hybrid system deliver some numbers? We're looking at around 500 horsepower. I mean, that's a ton of power. We're not just talking truck power. That's creeping into high-performance truck territory. But you know, horsepower is only half the picture for a beast like this. For serious off-roading, it's all about torque, and this thing has a staggering 650 pound-feet of it. That's the raw, twisting force that lets it pull huge loads and just claw its way over obstacles like they're not even there. Okay, so you've got this incredible engine, but what about the rest of the truck? The outside has to be just as capable and just as smart. And yeah, Toyota has absolutely packed it with some brilliant, functional tech. Just look at this thing. Every piece of the exterior is built for a reason. You've got that aggressive, high-clearance look, and tough steel bumpers, obviously. But the adaptive air suspension, that's a real game changer. You can jack the body up to clear rocks, then drop it down low for a smooth, stable ride on the highway. And up top, that huge LED light bar will turn night into day, while the solar panels are constantly sipping sunlight to keep you powered up. No hookups needed. Now, this is where it gets really crazy. We've talked about the tough, go-anywhere exterior, but the moment you open that door, it's like you've stepped into a completely different world. You know, the source material just nails the description of the interior with this quote. This isn't about just throwing some leather seats in a truck cab. It's about clever, sophisticated design that makes every single inch count and makes it feel incredibly premium while doing it. And the features really back that up. We're talking about premium leather, real wood trim, and awesome ambient lighting that makes the whole space feel warm and cozy. The layout is super versatile, with a dining area that easily converts for sleeping, a full kitchenette, and get this, a king-size bed in the back. Imagine coming back to that after a long day of hiking. And the tech? Oh, the tech is just on another level. That huge 15-inch touchscreen is your command center for everything. But the real cool part is the smart home integration. You can control lights, check your power, and monitor security right from an app on your phone. And most importantly, there's an emergency satellite communication system. That's your lifeline. That's your peace of mind right there, no matter how far out you are. So when you step back and look at the whole package, you realize this isn't just a slightly better RV. This is a whole new category of vehicle. A typical RV, it's stuck on pavement, always looking for the next campground hookup. This machine, it's designed for total freedom, for true off-grid living, wherever you decide to park it. So, who is the person actually buying this incredible machine? Let's be real. With all this tech and capability, it's gonna have a very premium price tag. It's definitely not for everyone. So let's talk about the ideal owner. This is built for what you might call the no-compromise adventurer. It's for that serious overlanding fan who loves the journey but is, frankly, done sleeping in a tent. It's for the explorer who wants to see the most remote corners of the world but isn't willing to give up a hot shower and a comfortable bed. It's for anyone who thinks absolute freedom shouldn't mean you have to rough it. And really, that's what it all boils down to. For the person who can make it happen, this is so much more than just a new vehicle. It's a total lifestyle upgrade. It's not just buying a truck. It's buying a key that unlocks, well, pretty much anywhere you want to go. So that leaves us with one last question. And this one's for you to think about. After seeing all this, the power, the luxury, the pure freedom it represents, if someone handed you the keys, where would you go? Would you take this absolute beast on the road trip of a lifetime? Definitely something to dream about, right? Thanks for tuning in.